Okay, morning class. Have you eat your breakfast? Okay, yes. I think the weather is hot, isn't it? I have to turn my AC on the whole night so that I can sleep well. And let's move on to our lessons today. And the first part is vocabulary. So the first word is season. Seasons. And you can see there are many seasons in my picture, and we can say that there are 4 seasons in 1 year. There are 4 seasons in 1 year. So does anybody know what season means in Chinese? Yes, it's 季节. Yes, so please repeat after me. Season, seasons. Okay, moving on. The second words is spring. Spring. So you can see in the middle of the pictures there is one tree. There is one tree with many flowers and some leaves. Many flowers and some leaves. So that we can call it spring. Spring. So please repeat after me. Spring. Spring. And we can say in Chinese is 春天, 春天. Okay, moving on. And here you can also see one tree in the middle of the picture. And here the tree has many leaves on it. And also we can see a big hot sun hanging on the sky. So if somebody asks you what is the season, you will answer it is summer. It is summer. So, okay, summer, summer. So, does anybody know what summer means? Excellent, is 夏天. Yes, 夏天. So, moving on, and you can see on the right hand side of the pictures, there are one tree with many fallen leaves. There are one tree with many fallen leaves. So if somebody asks you, what is the season? What is the seasons? Your answer is, it is autumn. It is autumn. So please repeat after me. Autumn. Autumn. So you can know that autumn means 秋天 in Chinese. Autumn means 秋天. Yes. Okay. The last seasons. The last season. And we can see on my left hand side of the pictures, there is one tree. And this is a bold tree. This is a bold tree because there is no leaves on the tree. There is no leaves on the tree. And moreover, there is lots of snow on the ground. There are not lots of snow on the ground. So that we will say it is winter. Winter. So please repeat after me. Winter. Winter. And does anybody know what winter means in Chinese? Great, it is 冬天. Yes, 冬天. Okay, after learning these vocabulary, these 4 seasons, here I have one activity, and you have to listen to the song carefully and find out what seasons appears in this song. And you can discuss with your group. So let's get started. Okay, does anybody find out what seasons appear in this song? Okay, group one, you find out summer in these songs. Yes, excellent. We can see on my screens there are the lyrics, and the summer appears in the first line of the songs. Yes, and because of the time, we have to move on our next lessons so that if you are interested in these songs, you can search on the YouTube. Okay, moving on. There is still our vocabularies. The next vocabulary is weather. Weather. After learning the four seasons, spring, winter, autumn, and summers, we have know that there are many weathers in different seasons. So weather means 天气 in Chinese. And repeat after me, weather, weather. Okay, next, in the background, you can see there are two clouds with many rings. Two clouds with many rings. So we can describe the weather is raining, raining. So we can know that the Chinese is 下雨的，下雨的. Okay, next one we can see some clouds in the background, and moreover there are winds. There are winds, and we can call it windy. We can call it windy. Okay, we can say in Chinese this is 风大的 or 有风的. It's okay. Both of them are okay. And next one is cloudy. Cloudy. And you can see in the backgrounds there are many clouds, so that we can call it cloudy. It means 多云的，多云的. Okay, moving on. In the background, you can see some snows. You can see some snow. And so we can call it snowy. Snowy means 下雪的，下雪的. Okay. And after learning these vocabularies, here we're gonna learn some sentence pattern. So if you want to know what to wear today or what to bring today, you can ask somebody else, how is the weather? How is the weather? Or what is the weather like? And how is the weather in London today if you want to ask London's weather? So that you can add the place and time at the end of your sentence so that you can say, how is the weather in London today? How is the weather in London today? And if you want to know the weather in Taipei, you can say, what is the weather like in London today? What is the weather like in London today? So the same, you have to put the place and the time at the end of the sentence. And here you have to be careful. There are two sentence patterns, but how and what is the weather like are the same. They are the same. They are the same meanings, but you can't separate what and like. They're a team. So you have to say what is the weather like. So you can separate them. Okay. So after learning how to ask the questions of the weather, we have to learn that how to answer it. So here's our sentence pattern. And if you see there is a big hot sun in the sky, just like today, you can answer it, it is sunny, it is sunny. or the weather is sunny. Both of them are okay. You can change the weather to it. You can change the weather to it. Okay, you can answer the weather is sunny or it is sunny. Okay, and next one is, as you can see on the slides, there are lots of clouds moving, and so that you can answer the weather is windy. The weather is windy. Or you can also answer it. It is windy. Both of them are okay. Okay. Now let's do more practice. Let's do more practice. And here, I want you to choose two students each group. We have group 1 to group 3, so each group have to choose two students to do the role play. And student A must say, how's the weather in London today? And student B have to say, the weather is raining, just like the picture. Okay, please choose two students to do the role play. Okay, group 1, please do your role play. Okay, great. You have to ask, how's the weather in Taipei today? Yes, you can answer, the weather is cloudy. The weather is cloudy. Okay, group 2, please do your role play. Excellent. You have to ask, how's the weather in Tokyo today? How's the weather in Tokyo today? Great. You will answer, it is cloudy. It is cloudy. Great, great. Okay, group 3. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. And you will ask, what's the weather like in New York in winter? You will answer, it is cloudy. It is cloudy. Okay, moving on. Here, I have the last activity for you, weather around the world. And each group, you will search one place you like on Google, and then you can draw the weather on the papers I gave you last time. And then you have to practice the role play in your group, just like what you have done. Okay, great. Okay, because you have done well, so that I want to give you bonus each group. Yes. So see you next week, and class dismissed.